one of our journey. We are 4 hours in.
Yeah.
4 hours in so far. Only 11 to go. And that bus is so hot. Like sweating hot. We made it to Byron Bay. It's absolutely glorious. I am looking and feeling a little bit worse for wear, but just making our way to the accommodation. Really looking forward to a shower. Really looking forward to going to the beach. We need to do some laundry, we need to do some food shopping. Not the most thrilling day. Not the most thrilling first day in Byron Bay. It is day 2 in Byron and our first day actually out properly exploring. We did have a little bit of an explore yesterday, just round like the hostel. The hostel's really, really nice, but today we are headed to the lighthouse. So we had kayaking booked for this morning. Unfortunately, the kayaking was cancelled because it's very windy today. Instead, I did some rooftop yoga, which felt very Byron. And then, as I say, now we're on a nice, lovely little walk to the lighthouse, which it's not been too strenuous, has it? Nathan's face might say otherwise. It is quite warm. It's still windy, but when the wind dies down, it's very warm. He's speeding away from me now. I was too busy koala spotting. So we've walked nearly 3 kilometers to get here. It's very windy today. I'm hoping you can hear me, but we are at the Cape Byron Lighthouse. The walk was really nice actually, some really nice views. Didn't feel as long. There's a lot of steps. Nathan probably struggled a little bit with this, well I say a little bit, probably struggled a lot with the steps. The views are making it so worthwhile, but I will show you myself. I should probably note though, no dolphins or whales or anything today. Hopefully we'll see some on our dolphin kayak, but I think it's probably just a little bit windy for them. Still no dolphins yet, but we have seen a shark under the water obviously, and stingrays, but no whales, no dolphins yet, so we're still looking. No. Mum and Dad are going out. Apparently Mum and Dad anyway, I don't feel like Mum and Dad, but we are going to the piano bar. We've heard such good things, so we're excited. I'm excited. Yeah. I don't know how you feel.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Nathan's not a drinker. Well, you're a drinker, no. He's not an out person. We'll see. Sydney scarred him. Good evening. It is day 3. Technically I would say day 2, but day 3 in Byron Bay, and we are absolutely loving it here. It is so relaxed, so chill. Like, it's just such a nice way of life, like to the point where we thought, could we live here? But I think I'd miss the busyness a little bit of like events and sport life, and probably the sand everywhere would be a little bit annoying. But we've loved it so far. So today we have literally been by the beach. So if you saw me in daylight and you saw Nathan in daylight, you'll be able to tell we've been by the beach. It was so windy. We did keep reapplying sun cream, but somehow we've still got ridiculously burnt. And some areas that I would not like to be burnt have definitely got burnt. But other than that, we've chilled. We've been to happy hour. I think we've been to happy hour every night since we've been here, which we're not huge drinkers, but for $6 drinks, we'll obviously take it. What else we do? We had a lovely sandwich. Well, I had a lovely sandwich at a sandwich shop nearby. All the things that you're thrilled about our trip to Australia, I'm sure. Yeah, it's just been the most chill day, probably the most chill day we've had since we've been here, even with being ill. So we've loved it. And tomorrow, fingers crossed, we'll be going kayaking, so we'll see some dolphins. Yesterday we actually saw a shark underwater, but it was quite cool. We saw stingrays, we saw a koala, we saw water dragons. So we're just loving it here. We haven't seen Chris Hemsworth yet though. If anybody sees Chris Hemsworth, please tell me. We've not had a text to say otherwise, so it looks like we're going kayaking today, which is very exciting. I think actually the last time I kayaked I was like 7, so I'm not sure I was gonna go. Huh? Kayaking is done. We were out there for so much longer than I would have thought we were, but we didn't see any dolphins or whales. But how did you find it?
Yeah, good. I mean, I saw a turtle and an osprey that time. None of the cool.
We were both with guides, which made my life so much easier because I think Nathan would have got stressed at me. There was one time we actually went rowing and we fell out because I just couldn't paddle. Nathan kept hitting things. It didn't go well for us. So probably the best plan was to have a guide each, which I'm glad we did. But yeah, you didn't think it was too bad, did you?
Yeah, no, I've done it before. It was as difficult as it was then as it was now.
I will say they were really accommodating. They already knew about Nathan's surgery and his CP, so they were well prepared with that. They had like a little rest for him. They already had assigned a guide to him, so yeah, couldn't fault them. I've just finished a day and a half in Surfers Paradise, and that has been a bit of an experience. We've had a lot of fun, but it's definitely like the Benidorm of Australia, and I've heard that before. I didn't realise how true it was. We have had a lot of fun though, like a lot of fun. On day one we literally got here, so we chilled by the pool, but by the time we got to the pool it was actually quite cold. We were in the shade, so there wasn't a lot of tanning going on. Then we basically made friends at the hostel. We were social and ended up on a night out, and to be fair, me and Nathan survived till 4 a.m. before we were like, no, we need to go to bed now. It was a lot of fun. I don't think I'll be doing that again for a long time. I'm definitely too old for it now, but yeah, we enjoyed it. And then yesterday I made a mistake with the whale watching booking. We actually ended up at the wrong dock, so we booked it for 12 o'clock and then ended up at the wrong place. So it worked out amazingly because we had the 3 o'clock, and I mean, I just can't get over how amazing it was. I hope I've got some good shots to add in. I haven't edited anything yet, so fingers crossed. But yeah, it was probably one of the best moments of my life, was seeing so many whales. We were very prepared that we wouldn't see anything because it's right at the end of the season, so we're kind of like mid-October, and yeah, we were prepared we wouldn't see much, but honestly it was incredible. So many mums and babies around, lots of tears from me. We're a little bit bougie and upgraded to the captain's lounge as well, which I recommend because it's just so comfortable. But Nathan couldn't come out onto the bow of the ship because it was just too wavy, but we enjoyed it either way. And that is a wrap on our trip to Byron Bay and Surfers Paradise. It was definitely eventful. I can honestly say that Byron Bay might be one of my favourite places I've been so far. Surfers Paradise was definitely different.
It's a nice way, isn't it?
I mean, it gave me one of my favourite moments of our trip, the whale watching. I sobbed. It was incredible. Like, I feel like we were so lucky, especially because of the time of year. It wasn't whale season, and yet we saw so much. We were a little bit bougie and upgraded to the captain's lounge, but I think that was so worth it for you.
Yeah.
Because Nathan couldn't move while the boat was moving, so he couldn't come out to the front, unfortunately. But he did get a really good view from the captain's lounge. What was your favourite moment from Byron in Surfers Paradise?
Byron, 100% the kayak.
Yeah?
Yeah, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, Nathan was paired with a guy called Bo, and I think they had a little bit of a bromance going on. But I loved the piano bar. It was so much fun, and I could see Nathan really enjoying it too. But yeah, Surfers, definitely the whale watching. It was a bit more of a weird vibe. We're not really partiers. We do like a drink, but not a party. And we did go out. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And we made a lot of new friends, but definitely different. Anything else you want to say, share?
I don't think so. It's covered most of it, if not all of it there.
Anything accessibility to include? I think the main thing is that you did actually get to do the kayaking, which we weren't sure if you would be able to do. So that was amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please do like, subscribe, follow us on TikTok, Instagram, you know the drill. And we will see you for our next video, which should be Brisbane.